everyone, welcome to your history class. We are done with chapter number 1. The name of that chapter was What is History? Today we are going to start chapter number 2. The name of the chapter is History and the Concept of Time. So in this chapter we are going to learn about time and a lot of different things about time. So let's begin. Now the first question is, how do we break down time? हम time को कैसे break करके, how do we measure? So there's something called time period. Time period means an amount of time. बहुत सारा time एक साथ. For example, 5 days, 10 years, 5 minutes, 1 hour, years. So these are called time period. All right. This is something that you have to learn, which is 1 week equals to 7 days, 1 fortnight equals to 2 weeks, 1 month equals to 4 weeks, 1 year is equals to 12 months is equal to 365 days. 1 century is equals to 100 years, and 1000 years makes 1 millennium. Now write all of this down in your notebook and learn it. Okay, you have to learn it because this is something that you should know. And yeah, quickly write it down, pause the video, write it down in your notebook, and then move ahead. Moving on, we're going to learn something about timeline. Okay, repeat after me. Timeline. What is a timeline? It's a picture showing important time periods about something. तो कोई भी चीज के कुछ important time periods अगर हैं, so a timeline will show that. It's nothing but a straight line. Okay, a straight line और उसमें अलग-अलग time पे क्या-क्या हुआ है. That's what the timeline is going to show. Now this is Didi's timeline. This is my life's timeline. Okay, Didi's life timeline. So let's see what is Didi's life timeline and what are the major important things that happened in Didi's life. So Didi was born in 1995. So that is why it is a major thing. So Didi has marked 1995 year and has written Didi was born. Then she has written 2000. First time Didi went to school. So first time Didi went to school, it was a very important time for Didi's life. So she's marked 2000 here and written first time Didi went to school. Then she's written 2012. 2012, Didi took her 10th board exam. Now 10th board exam is a very important part of our life. So Didi wrote 2012 was a very important. So यहाँ पे mark किया और लिख दिया 2012. Didi took her 10th board exam. 2014 को दीदी के लाइफ में क्या हुआ? दीदी went to college. So that's why it was very important time, right? School is over now. Didi is going to college. So very important. So 2014. 2018, Didi became an engineer. Didi engineer ban gayi. So it was very important, right? We finished college and she became an engineer. And 2019, Didi became a teacher. So very important again. Didi became a teacher. Didi ke life mein bahut important time tha 2019. And this is not 2019. This is 2020. 2020, Didi started teaching online. दीदी ने ऑनलाइन टीचिंग कराना चालू किया इन 2020 because of coronavirus pandemic. We're not going to school, so all of us are learning online. So 2020 was very important because classroom से we had to shift online and then दीदी started teaching online. So ये मेरे life का timeline है. This is my life's timeline. और in my life, in different times, in different years, what are the things, important things that happened, I have mentioned here. I have written them here. Okay, so this is how we make a timeline. Let's practice making a timeline about Rajni. Okay, so the question is, create a timeline for Rajni using the following information. So the first information is Rajni was born in 2010. Rajni कब पैदा हुई थी? 2010 में. Rajni started going to school in 2005. Okay, Rajni had a brother in 2003. So now see 2005 के पहले आएगा 2003. So remember that. Rajni was not born in 2010. Rajni was born in 2000. Okay. Yeah. Sorry for the mistake. Rajni was born in 2000. Then Rajni went to Delhi in 2015. Very important. Rajni went to Delhi in 2015. उसके life में बहुत important था. First time she's going to Delhi. Rajni got first prize in painting in 2018. 2018 को उसको first prize मिला in painting. And Rajni started online school in 2020. So these are the important things in Rajni's life. And let's now create a timeline for Rajni. So सबसे पहले तो वो पैदा हुई थी. उससे पहले तो कुछ हो नहीं सकता. And this is not 2010. This is 2000. Okay. Sorry again for the mistake. So सबसे पहले I'm going to write here 2000. Rajni was born. Okay, and what this is the first month. Rajni was born. All right. Next thing, 2000 के बाद कौन सा year दिख रहा है? Not 2005, 2003, right? So I'm going to mark 2003 year. Why not 2005? क्योंकि 2005 से पहले 2003 आता है. So what happened in 2003? Rajni had a brother. Rajni had a brother. रजनी का एक छोटा सा भाई हुआ. So that is important for Rajni's life, right? So Rajni had a brother. Now next thing, 2003 हो गया, 2000 हो गया. Next thing 2005. So I'm going to 2005 here. What happened in 2005? Rajni started going to school. So Rajni started school. Rajni started going to school. All right. So next what happened? Rajni went to Delhi in 2015, 2018, 2020. So सबसे पहले तो 2015 आएगा. So let's mark this. So let's write here. Also remember to write the years. Okay. Here this was 2003 and here this was 2005. This is 2015. What happened in 2015? Rajni went to Delhi. Rajni went to Delhi. Okay. And then what happened? 2018, Rajni got first prize in painting. So I'm going to write here to and then write the year. Very important to write the year. अगर आप year लिखोगे ही नहीं तो फिर किसी को कुछ समझ नहीं आएगा. So Rajni got first prize in painting. Okay, and then next thing what happened? 2020, Rajni started online school just like you. Okay, so let's write here 2020. And what happened in 2020? Rajni started online school. Yeah. So there was some information given. हमने देखा कि सबसे पहले कौन सा information आता है, उसके बाद कौन सा आता है, उसके बाद कौन सा आता है. So we arranged the information like that, and based on the information we created a timeline for Rajni. So सबसे पहले 2000, then 2003, then 2005, then 2015, then 2018, then 2020. We wrote the years and we also wrote the important information about every year. Okay, so quickly write everything that's written on the screen on your notebook. Okay, and make sure कि ये जो मैंने गलती की है यहाँ पे 2010 लिख के उसको 2010 मत लिखना, उसको 2000 लिखना. Okay, all right, moving on. Now this is something that you have to do on your own. You remember how Didi created timeline of her own life? You will create timeline of your own life. ठीक है? And make sure the years are in ascending order. छोटे से बड़ा, from the time you were born to 2020 तब तक बढ़ते रहना चाहिए. अचानक से 2000 के बाद 2020 नहीं आ सकता, 2015 नहीं आ सकता, उसके बाद 2005 नहीं आ सकता. No, in ascending order, एक के बाद एक, छोटे से बड़ा होना चाहिए, कम से ज्यादा होना चाहिए years. Okay, so use the following questions to make your own timeline. आप अपनी timeline बनाने वाले हो using these questions. Question number 1, when were you born? Okay, which year were you born? So think 2010, 2011. Ask your mummy papa if you don't know कि कौन सी year में थे, and mark it here. Question number 2, which year you started walking? Now you might not know this answer. आपको नहीं मालूम होगा कि कौन से साल में आप चलना चालू किए. So ask your मम्मी पापा दादा दादी whoever is in your house, ask them कि which year you started walking. Okay, and then उसको यहाँ पे लिखो. When did you have a small brother or sister? Which year? अगर आपके घर में अगर कोई छोटा भाई या बहन है तो वो कौन से साल में पैदा हुए थे. Okay, next that, when did you start going to school? Which year? आप कौन से साल में स्कूल जाना चालू किए? And what is your favorite year? बहुत like my favorite year is when I was in 8th standard. तो 8th standard में मेरे बहुत सारे friends थे, हम लोग बहुत सारी मस्ती करते थे, तो that is my favorite year. What is your favorite year? कौन से साल में आपने बहुत मस्ती की थी या कभी घूमने गए थे या you did something very nice and that's why it's your favorite year. So think about that year and write it down and mark it in the timeline. And then question number 6, important event or thing in 2020. So last में यहाँ पे सबसे last में 2020 आएगा. 2020. And what will you write here? One important thing that happened in your life in 2020. It can be anything, coronavirus, online school, anything. You went to your village, it could be anything, but one important thing in your life that happened in the year 2020. Okay, so you're going to make this timeline and send the picture to Didi. Along with this, you're also getting a worksheet. So make sure to finish the worksheet, create the timeline and send to Didi. All right, that's it. Bye bye.